At some point, when are you going to get your lazy ass off the couch? Like, seriously, it's hurting your life. Like, seriously, you got to start filling your schedule. I mean, it does so much better, beneficial things for you. You know, it makes you go to bed way easier. You know, you're going to sleep like a baby if you're productive. You're going to be more successful in life because you're going to be doing more things. You're going to learn more things, and you're going to have more opportunities to make money, etc. Whatever you want to do, you're going to have more opportunities. And you're going to feel happier because you're not just sitting on the couch all day, every day. And I understand that a lot of people feel like, you know, they just sit there and they're like, I just can't. You know what I mean? I really can't do it. I can't find the motivation to do anything. And I completely understand you because I was there just a little bit ago in my life. You know, I couldn't find the motivation to go anywhere, do anything productive. And it was really hard, but I feel like there's a lot of solutions and ways to fix that and to figure that out. My first solution would be to sign up for something. Like, actually sign yourself up for, like, an outside of school or work type of thing. Like a book club, a sport, anything, really. Right? Or for, say, like, you go to the gym, right? You want to go to the gym more? Have a friend that goes to the gym all the time. Go with them and make them bring you along and have them force you to come. Like, just be like, hey, I don't care what you do, just make me come. You can show up at my house, you can do whatever. Just make me go. And that's going to end up getting you out of the house because you have to go at that point because someone else is relying on you. They're going to make you go, etc., etc. Or for, like, a sport or something. For me, it was football. I always have loved football. And every year when I sign up for football, it just changes my life. I go from one of the laziest people I could possibly be to completely a different person. Because I know I have to be up at 6:30 for workouts. I have to be there at 7. I also have just year-round workouts, but I barely go because I'm so lazy. But once we get into the summer and the actual season, like, my whole perspective changes. And I'm there every day. And, you know, it's a lot. It's like hard work, too. Like, it's not some easy bullshit. Football isn't. You know what I mean? So, you know, it just really gets you on a schedule, and it's so nice. But, like, let's say football is not your thing, right? You can totally do something else that's just really anything, whatever makes you happy. Figure out something in that space that you can sign up for and that you can do. Because that's just the most important part out of all of it, is just figuring out something that you want to do and that'll motivate you. And then you have to have other people help you out, you know what I mean? Or sign up for something. Help yourself out by not making it just a you thing. You know what I mean? Like, don't let it just be you deciding whether you go or not. Let it be a whole team or another person. Oh, shit. Fuck, bro. I gotta turn my game sounds on. Like, genuinely, I gotta turn my game sounds on. It's really bad. It's gonna get me killed. And I think one of the best parts of signing yourself up for something and making yourself do something for months, that now, after months of doing that and having a schedule and going to do some real hard shit every single day for a solid minute, now I find myself looking to fill my schedule. Like, I can't just sit on the couch and do nothing. It just doesn't work for me anymore. I get so bored and I feel so lazy, and I just feel like I'm wasting time and not doing anything productive, and I hate it. It digs at me now, whereas it used to not. And that's really the main reason why I started this YouTube channel. And, you know, because I just needed something to fill my schedule. And it does perfectly. You know, I spend so much time on this. And it's great because it's a perfect thing where I'm researching all the time and it makes me tired and all that. But that on top of, I started like 3 TikTok accounts, and me and my friend started a yard work business out of boredom. Yard work was for money, and then these are just for fun. But also these can make me money, you know? And that would be awesome. But if they don't, who cares? Right? But it's just for fun. And I really enjoy doing this, and it fills my schedule perfectly. And it's just, I don't know, it's just great. Like, it's the whole point is, like, you just really need to fill your schedule more. And once you do, you know, you'll figure it out. You'll find a way of, you know, just continuing. I need to turn my fucking game sounds on. Like, I actually got to turn my fucking game sounds on. Anyways, so back to my conversation here. You have to really make sure it's something that you enjoy as well, because you're going to hate it if it's not something you enjoy. And that's been my whole point on this entire YouTube channel so far, and basically in life, is that you have to be doing something that you enjoy to want to do it, right? To want to make money doing it, or to want to be motivated, right? If you don't want to sit in bed or want to sit in bed all day, you have to be doing something that you at least want to do. You know what I mean? You have to be doing something, at least working towards a common goal of something that you want to do, right? And you can't always do everything. Like, let's say you don't like sports, right? But you do really like, for say, video games, right? Well, then there's so many things you could do in that space, right? You could sign up for an esports team, Or you could, I mean, at least if you're semi-good at them. Or you could, fuck it, I mean, make a YouTube channel like I am. I'm sure you can make good YouTube videos on whatever game you're playing. Or Twitch stream or something. Just do something productive. You know what I mean? With it. Like, don't just play video games for fun and sit on the couch all day doing it. At least try to do something that's important to you. And then you got to make sure you continue it and you keep going. Because hopefully after that experience of signing up for something, right, you signed up for a sport or really anything that you enjoy, and you've been on a schedule for like 3 months now, and you kind of have a little schedule going where you're getting up and doing something, right? But maybe that thing that you just signed up for ends, right? Well, you got to figure out something else to keep going, right? Like after football, I went to yard work with my friend, right? We make a bunch of money doing that. Or I switched to YouTube and Twitch and TikTok and all this fun creative stuff that I enjoy doing. Point is, I kept my schedule busy going off of that, because I'm sure I could have just continued to sit around after football if I didn't feel like going and doing anything. Like, I totally could have just continued sitting there after and let myself get right back into those ways of just being lazy. But I didn't. That's the thing. I continued to like push forward and keep doing stuff to keep my schedule busy. Like on some real shit, get out of bed. Get out of bed. You gotta get out of bed. Because if you don't get out of bed, you're just gonna continue to keep being lazy, and it sucks, right? And then the biggest thing is you won't be able to go to bed at night, which I promise you is probably one of the worst things that you could possibly do to yourself. Because like, think about the entire world, probably you yourself. Everybody, if you're gonna get sad at some point, it's gonna be at nighttime. And usually it's over something that really doesn't matter that much, or it really isn't that significant. At least in my experience, right? And so if you're just tired, so dead tired at the time of nighttime, like if your schedule is that busy to the point where you're just dirt tired and you just have to go to bed, then it'll be perfect, right? Because then you won't have to deal with that. I've done personal experiences. I've had personal experiences, and it's so much better. And it feels so much better for your body and like just everything. It feels great. So you just got to continue doing things. It's really important. You're going to be so much happier if you just continue to work and do stuff. All right, so quick question. What do y'all think I should do with this room right here? Like, because I don't really know if I should like keep it like I do upstairs or like change it up a little bit, you know? Because if I go up here, I don't know if I should keep it like up here like this. You see all this? I feel like this is pretty nice. But I also feel like, down here is the mines. You know what I mean? These are the mines down here. And I feel like, maybe I should switch it up a little bit. I'm not sure, though. I'm going to do something real quick. Like, I'm going to figure something out, but I'm willing to change it because I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. And I think that also goes with the point that I have that's like, you got to keep your schedule filled all day, every day, right? And that can be so many things. It doesn't have to be just work, because obviously burnout's horrible and you don't want to burn out. Obviously. But also, it could just be like categories as going out with your friends, right? Going out with your friends totally works as filling up your schedule. Now, you also, in my opinion, should be doing something productive, right? But I still go out with my friends all the time, right? I still think I have so much fun going out with my friends. So you could, just keep your schedule filled in general, just to keep yourself not bored or being lazy, Do something. Even if it's just having fun going out with your friends. And then just remember that being lazy is almost like anything else you do, right? You just got to continue being on the schedule, which is hard because it's like kind of a bad example, because being lazy is why people don't generally stay on the schedule. But again, you just got to be persistent, and you'll get yourself out of that mindset of just not doing anything, or not doing anything even is like okay, or a mindset that you can have, right? You just got to force yourself, like I was talking about at the start. You got to force yourself to do it. Like, it's really important that you have to do that. All that stuff. And that's all I got to say, basically. That's my whole point right there. That's everything I got. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, you had a good time watching it. And I'm glad you made it to the end, because that means hopefully you enjoyed it. Right? And thank you. I'm really trying to improve the quality here. It's really hard for me. I don't have all the fancy stuff. So, yeah. Then I also hope you guys like the Minecraft gameplay in the background. I hope that's enjoyable for y'all. And yeah, that's all I got. Have a good day.